Well, look at this. After an all-night drive, look at where I wound up. Believe it or not, I am in Branson, Missouri. There are so many fun things to do here, including this, our first big adventure at Ripley's Believe It or Not. Well, hello there, and welcome to yet another beautiful day for an adventure here in Branson, Missouri at Ripley's Believe It or Not. I have been to the location in the Wisconsin Dells a couple of times. I could have gone to the one in Orlando, Florida, but I just didn't get a chance to go. So now that I'm in Branson, Missouri, I'm definitely checking out this one, and this place looks awesome. Look, there's the Incredible Hulk right there. This is going to be an awesome time. If you are brand new to this channel, go ahead and hit subscribe so you don't miss out on a thing. Welcome to another edition of Tommy Travels. It's Tommy Travels. Come on with me, you guys. Let's go see what there is to see. When you get right up next to this thing, holy cow, it is tall. This guy goes way up there. And here we go, there's the Hulk. Hulk smash. Don't smash me, Hulk. I'm just visiting for the weekend. And of course we're greeted in by 8'11" Robert Wadlow. Look at that. I just come up to right here on him. And he goes all the way up there. Wow. Oh my goodness. My older brother's first car was a 1979 Honda Civic, and I believe that's exactly what this is. And this is covered with 25,172 dimes and a few Lincoln pennies. You can see them right here. Look at that. Wow. When we moved from St. Louis up to Minnesota, this was the car my brother was driving. And I was right over there in the passenger seat. A different car probably though. And check out this tire gorilla. Oh my goodness. Gorillas are the largest primates in the world and can communicate in sign language, as the sign says. This gorilla is 10 feet tall, weighs nearly 1 ton, and is made out of tires. Look at that, still some good tread on those babies. And if you're a fan of the Twilight Saga, this is a car part werewolf. Made all of recycled car parts. I think there's a spark plug right there. And a hinge, all sorts of things if you look around. That right there is a thing of beauty. Here's the lobby where we came in, and it looks like the ceiling's gonna fall right in on us over here. There's a balcony with people looking down, all sorts of strange goings on around here. Even a dragon flying above us, I love it. Oh, and look at this. Minnesota has what was once the largest ball of twine. And here at Ripley's, they've got this huge ball of duct tape, which it looks like you can add to if you want to, if you have some duct tape. Look at all of these signatures. This is very cool. So much to see in this little museum before you even get inside. And oh, look at this guy, lighting our way to the front door. And here we go, on to our adventure. And so as we enter the museum itself, we are greeted right here by a picture of Robert Ripley himself. And here's something I didn't know. This is also Robert Ripley in a baseball uniform, up to bat. In 1913, he left California to try out for the New York Giants baseball team. As the sign says right here, he broke his pitching arm during spring training, and that's what led him to a drawing career. And all of this, believe it or not.
My ancestors.
Oh my gosh. We have this whole wall of people from Ripley's Believe It or Not. The shrunken head guy, quite a comedian. Not enjoying her story one bit.
Yes, ma'am. I've never seen a neck on a lady like you. And I've been in the sideshow business for almost 40 years.
Oh my goodness. Guy has no legs.
As I was saying, by wrapping metal coils.
Wow, it's quite interesting. And this guy's just kind of taking it all in, going, what is wrong with you people?
I was just a farmer in a remote Chinese village when I met this Russian banker. He took a picture of me and sent it to Robert Ripley, who turned this into a famous cartoon. And that thing must hurt. Not really. The horn is actually called an osteoma, and scientists are still unsure what causes this rare condition.
You know, Ripley made a cartoon about me too. He once called me the most remarkable man in the world, even though I was born without legs. I can do anything a normal person can do and more. In my sideshow, I was well known for my one-arm handstands. Some people still ask me, do I wish I had legs? But why would I? Then I'd have to press my pants. Get it? Press my pants.
Oh, remember that game Operation? We used to have that when we were kids. I was no good at it. I probably won't be any better at it with this thing. Let's just see here. Got my little tweezer things. Got something in here to pull out. Oh! I don't think that went too well. You're worse off than you were before, sir. Sorry about that. Oh, look, it says grab the jewel. Right in this person's mouth here. And look at, right in there, there's a jewel that we can just grab and take home with us. I'm sure this is... Oh. Compressed air gets you every time. Look at that. Oh, look at this. The super remarkable, amazing, unbelievable, outstanding moving sound machine. I don't know what that means, but I think we're supposed to press a button here. Let's try the horse. Whoa! It sounds like the horse just trotted right overhead. That is awesome. Let's try a vehicle or a helicopter. That is some good surround sound right there. I like it. Here's a cool optical illusion. See that dot in the middle of the circle with the glow around it? If you focus intently at the dot, the glow will eventually disappear altogether. I'm going to just hold it here so you can pause and look at it and try it for yourself and see if it works. It did work for me, so that's pretty cool. Do you see these barcodes? Just ordinary barcodes like you see in every supermarket. But sometimes you have to zoom out to get a more clear perspective on things. Thank you. Thank you very much. And here as we move into the next part of the museum, look at that. We are greeted by this huge dinosaur. But it's not just any dinosaur. This thing is made completely out of Pop-Tart wrappers. Vermont Paint and Photo once made a painting on a Pop-Tart, actually a couple of them I think. This guy made a dinosaur out of the wrappers from it, and he won 1 million Pop-Tarts in a contest for doing just that. Pop-Tart art, ladies and gentlemen, believe it or not. Oh my gosh. I just went to an immersive Van Gogh exhibit not too long ago, and this artist did a painting of Vincent van Gogh, but it's not really a painting, it's all made out of butterfly wings. If you look real close, you can see butterflies, and it turns into Van Gogh. That is unbelievable. And here we have a giant giraffe and a gorilla made out of scrap metal. And then, unbelievable, look at this. This is the King of Narnia from The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, made completely out of car tires. And if you look closely, you can even see it. Look at the treads are still on there. Unbelievable. Well, just when I thought I wouldn't see anything cooler than a Pop-Tart wrapper dinosaur, look what I come across. The world's largest roll of toilet paper. And this is real. It takes up 1 million square feet of toilet paper. Charmin tissue, ultra soft. Just like these packages down here, except way, way, way more enormous. This thing weighs a whopping 4,000 pounds. I love seeing world's largest or world's smallest or world record types of things, and I was not expecting to see this though. And what do we have here? A giant rooster and a giant crab? No, these, believe it or not, are coffins. There's a video showing what this is all about. African fantasy coffins is what these are. And so people in this area will design a coffin custom made that will have something to do with what they did for a living. Believe it or not. Okay. Now we've entered one of those rooms that defies logic and is very disorienting. Look at this pool table. It looks like it's slanting very much upwards. But if we take this 7 ball, just give it a little nudge. Look at that. It picks up momentum and we just knocked in the 15 ball. Oh my goodness. I am a pool shark. So now we've come up to the next level where we can look down at all the wonderful things that we've seen. And look at this quote. I have traveled 201 countries, including hell, Norway, and the strangest thing I've seen was man. Robert Ripley. Well, look at this. What do we have here? As the sign says, if you're a fan of motorcycles, this is an exact replica of the 1950s style Indian Chief motorcycle that was hand carved completely out of teak from the jungles of Indonesia. Oh my goodness, I can't even imagine the amount of time and work that would have taken. The popular Chief style shown here was made for 31 years between 1922 and 1953. And what would Ripley's Believe It or Not be without a genuine shrunken head? This head came from an actual normal-sized person. The Javaro Indians of Ecuador claimed their enemies' heads as symbols of bravery and displayed them, reduced to fist size, as war trophies. That is so artistic and strange and macabre to know that was somebody's actual head. Gets me every time. And it's believed once a warrior captured a shrunken head, they captured all of their powers along with it. Although they're capturing the powers of somebody who was just defeated by them. So I don't know if that makes too much sense, but that's the way they did it. Oh boy, it's the Bug Bistro. I have now been presented with an opportunity to eat a bug, like crickets or different insects or larvae, all available. So shall I dare try? I think I shall. Just for you guys, I will. I think I'm gonna go for some crickets. What kind should I get? Salt and vinegar? No. Sour cream and onion? Bacon and cheese. If I'm gonna do crickets, we may as well have some bacon and cheese. Here are our tasty cricket treats. I am not looking forward to this. I've never eaten a bug in my life, but for you guys, today's the day, I guess. And so here they are in my hand. As you can see, they are indeed crickets. Multiples of them. Oh my gosh, I am nervous. Never thought I'd be doing something like this. But I suppose when you drive all night long, you wind up doing crazy things when you're slap happy like I am right now. So I'm not going to try just one either. I'm going to take the whole thing all at once. And so here they are, right here in my hand. and we are gonna give them a try. Here we go. Not kidding. We're doing it. Surprisingly, with the bacon and cheese, not too bad. Crunchy, has a good flavor. Bet you can't eat just one. Oh, and look at this. They even have a shooting gallery. Oh, well, we have to do this, don't we? All right, here is our trusty weapon. We're gonna take out and see what we can do with some one-handed shooting. Let's see if we can play the record player over here. You only get 25 shots, so gotta be careful. Here I go. So let's see if we can get this record player. Oh, cool. Let's see if we can get the bowling pins. Oh, cool. Oh, the bug-eye guy. Let's see.
Get me out of here!
Oh my gosh. Let's try the cannon over here. Seems like you have to aim low. Come on. I just want to hit the cannon. I've only got 0 shots left. That was fun. At least I got to see how a couple things work. And look at this, they have a deep sea diving helmet, which was created and designed by Leonardo da Vinci. However, the first actual practical one wasn't invented until 1837. And we can actually try this on if we want. I can even feel air being blown in here. It's absolutely incredible. Oh my God, you can feel the air waves coming in. Oh, this is way different than what I thought it was going to be. This thing is heavy. I gotta get out of it now. And as you guys know, I always like to end these things on a water feature, and surprisingly, this place has one. I did not expect that. Well, this was an absolute blast here today. So many fun things to see. The largest roll of toilet paper, a dinosaur made out of Pop-Tart wrappers, and I ate a whole handful of crickets for you today. So that's at least worth a like and a subscribe if you haven't already. And if you guys want to see more of my videos from Branson, I'm going to set up a whole playlist full of them. And I've also done another Wisconsin Dells, Ripley's Believe It or Not, so check out that one as well. Thank you guys all so much for all of the support that you've given me so far, and until next time, as we stare at these shiny pennies, I hope to catch you on the flip side.
Next, from the age of
Oh, I was just noticing her neck goes all the way down into the next screen. That is,
15 inches.
that is great.
Amazing.